Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, AlanBeckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. Welcome to episode number 425. Today, it's Thursday, and that means it's time for another Thursday Thought. So what's your Thursday thought for today? Well, it's a story. Your Thursday thought is Spring 2002, How My Invention Story Began. Don't think I've ever told this to my podcast listeners, so here we go. How my invention story began. Let me set the scene. Come back with me 22 years into the past. Spring 2002. The events of 9/11 were still fresh in everyone's mind, because it was less than 6 months earlier. I was employed full-time in telecom, working for Alcatel, and that was one of my best jobs in telecom. I mean, it was a 40-hour work week. Imagine that. It was less than 5 miles from my home, and I had a great boss whom I considered a friend and still do. But things were about to change dramatically. The dot-com bubble had burst, and recession was upon us. Over 50,000 telecom workers, technicians, and engineers lost their jobs in the Dallas-Fort Worth area where I'd lived. I still had a job, but my layoff was just a few months off, and it would be a long, slow recovery from the recession. So, with all the economic uncertainty and worries, what did I do? I came up with an idea for a slim wallet. It would hold lots of cards, but it was flexible for comfort in the back pocket for men. So I created some Frankenstein prototypes, and I knew the design could work. I felt certain that millions of people would buy my invention. Like so many new inventors, I was excited. My conscious mind, my prefrontal cortex, was telling me exciting things. This slim, flexible wallet was truly an innovative design that provided benefits for both men and women, and potentially millions of people would buy it. So it was up to me to get this off the drawing board and into the marketplace. And I'd start by filing a utility patent to get things moving. But my subconscious mind, my fight-or-flight reptilian brain, was singing a different song. You're about to lose your job in an ugly recession, and it could take up to a year for you to get another job. And you're thinking about plunking down $5,000 on a credit card to file a utility patent with a patent attorney on your invention. Are you completely crazy? Why take so much risk for an invention that may never sell? Let's set this aside for a year or so, just till things get better. Then maybe it will be okay to take this crazy risk. So which mind prevailed? My conscious mind or my subconscious mind? Well, my conscious mind won. It reasoned this way. Look, you're going to lose your job anyways, whether you pursue this invention or not. Yes, it's going to take some time to find another job, but you will find another job. It's just a matter of time. If you play it safe and wait a year, then someone else may come up with the same idea. Then you could lose your opportunity to own the IP. And you will be able to pay off the $5,000 credit card debt over time anyways. So, what happened? I took the risk. I filed a utility patent on my design. And I lost my job, as expected, 3 months later. and it took almost 9 months to find a new job. It took me years to successfully commercialize my invention. I sold it anywhere I could: flea markets, military bases, VA hospitals. Then I sold on QVC for 2 years. And ultimately, I licensed it to All Star Products. They're a big direct response TV firm, where it sold over $30 million in retail in over 10,000 retail stores. Was it worth it? Absolutely. I share this story with you because I suspect many of you listening today perhaps are struggling with similar dilemmas and decisions to be made, balancing risk to potential reward. So I thought you might enjoy hearing how I addressed it and looked at it. Thanks as always for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.